Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here, catching up on some reviews, and today we're looking at Despicable Me 3. Yes, the third film in the Despicable Me franchise, sequel that no one, I think, really asked for or expected really coming. And then when you did hear about it, you're like, okay, what's this gonna be about? Well, here we get the story of Gru and Lucy. We see them working together to fight the villain, this time Balthazar Brat, who's trying to steal a diamond. And that's how the film opens, just like in the trailer. But things go awry. They get a new boss, and soon Lucy and Gru find themselves out of a job. But as luck would have it, things turn around as Gru learns he has a long-lost twin. And the twin wants to carry on their evil legacy that their father had. And Gru is torn between fighting, staying on the good side and taking down Balthazar Brat, and at the same time carrying on the legacy and helping his brother, who's not quite as good as being evil as Gru ever was. Despicable Me 3, I enjoyed. I found it entertaining. Now, is it a needed sequel? No, not really. But was Minions needed either? But in this one, Despicable Me, I liked the story except for the twin angle. I kind of wish they didn't take that angle with it. Steve Carell comes back as Gru. You got Kristen Wiig as Lucy, and I always enjoy these characters quite a bit. I like the way they're written. This is more not just like a ha-ha animated film, though. This film actually plays out more like just a straight, almost like a regular comedy. You could easily see played with live action, and at times I almost wish it was. Now, one of the highlights of this film, though, was Trey Parker's Balthazar Brat. At first in the trailer, like, oh, he's just the shtick of the 80s character, but they keep it through. They justify why he is the way he is. I loved that story, and he is one of my favorite new animated villains, and I wanted him to be a live-action villain even. Just a great all-around villain character who has a bit of a depth to him, and I enjoyed that. You do get the Minions in here who have scenes that really serve not a whole lot of purpose in here, in all honesty, and even near the end, a little bit of a spoiler, but they do a little bit, but I'm like, you could have played that differently, The rest of the voice cast in here does excellent, and the animation, of course, is spot on. Again, had they not taken the twin angle, I think I would have enjoyed this film more, but overall, I was still entertained. I didn't hate on it by any means. I felt I got some my money's worth, and it was very fitting within this film. Do they need another one? Absolutely not, though. Despicable Me should end now. I think the shtick is wearing a little thin with some people, but overall, if you enjoyed the first two, I think you'll enjoy this one, at least if nothing else for the Gru character and the Balthazar Brat villain. And that'll about do it for us here on The Final Cut. Please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your constructive thoughts on Despicable Me 3. Head over to specialmarkproductions.com for even more great stuff. I appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.